Bryant Nelson has come in to play second base for Lou Merlone. We'll get you a report from the clubhouse as to why Lou left the game. He did have that collision at second base trying to turn a double play, but maybe it's just the heat too.
He also fouled the ball off his foot in the ball game last night pretty bad early in the game, so that could be it too. Scoring position, Nelson in his first at bat. Of course, Grady Little sacrificed not one of his favorite plays, but getting late in the ball game.
Bottom of the sixth, Nelson hitting .240, 6 hits and 25 at bats. He takes a strike. Well, if you're ever going to sacrifice, you would think it might be with this guy who's played very sparingly. And they're doing it with some gusto on the 4th of July. Nelson lines one in the left, the base hit. Nixon a second. Dominican Republic, 27 years old.
Pretty tough pitch right there too. That ball down and away. And Nelson, I like the job that Nelson has done for the Red Sox. I really do. Move him around. He can play the outfield, the infield. He gives you a tough at bat every time up. Well, let's see if the sacrifice is on now with Damon. Lefty against lefty. Yeah.
Damon does turn to bunt, bunts it toward first. Delgado to Lawrence. It's a sacrifice. 2 men in scoring position now. That's the 12th sacrifice of the year for the Red Sox and the second for Johnny Damon.
Certainly makes sense there. 11-1.
Offerman took ball one. Now he pops it up into shallow left center. Falls for a hit. Nelson read it well. He's right behind Nixon. Covich had him stopped. And on the throw to the plate that airmailed the cutoff man, Offerman goes to second. Well, that was a tough bit of ground traffic control work for Mike Covich because Nelson saw it was going to drop. Nixon was holding to make sure that it did. And Nelson wasn't very far apart from Nixon. And the Blue Jays helped the Red Sox cause again by missing the cutoff man and allowing Offerman to go to second base.
Yep, keeps it away from the double play.
Garcia Parra rips one to deep center. And it is caught up against the wall by Wells. On to score Nelson. Lomar delivers his second RBI of the ball game, 62nd of the year. And the Red Sox lead 6-4.
It's interesting, you know, Sean, they went after Manny where they had first base open earlier in the ball game. So now they have first base.
Brian Anderson, the Dodgers and the Cardinals, and Chicago and Atlanta, the rest of the National League action. Nelson throws out Huckabee, who is now 0 for 3. Derek Lowe has retired 6 straight. Wayne Gomes, the Red Sox have won 5 straight. They beat Toronto for the 10th straight time. The Red Sox are now 29-8 this season against their fellow members of the American League East. 9-5 the final totals and more from Fenway on the 4th of July.